Hello everyone. Today we'll show you how to make two different connections between the fuse and the fuse box and the ports. So here we're using this small compact fuse from WUPP, and we're using a ports from a car. These are ports from car. Very simple ports. We got one out from a Honda Pilot. We got another one out from a Jeep. It's very simple setup. So the two connections we want to make is one wire to wire connection. In this case, this is our negative terminal coming from our black one. This is our negative terminal connecting to our negative terminal here, and then we'll do another connection where we're connecting with a pen or with this pen connector, and we can easily just connect it up and disconnect it easily. So first, for those who have the pen, of course, this is more efficient, much better. But for those who doesn't have the pen, we could do the old school. Now here we got the ports out of the car. However, we have not changed the wires yet. We want a bigger wire on this, or more so bigger like this. These are much smaller, much weaker. But for the sake of the video, we'll just make a connection just so we could show how you could connect it. But ideally, you want similar wire from the port and the fuse box. So first of all, we put these two together, and of course we have to make sure that everything is off so we don't get electrocuted. But yeah, we put that together. We take our plier, we twist them. Now we take this wire connector, or some call it as a wire nut, and we just twist it in there. This will protect from any shocks, from anything. And so that's connected. Now, of course, that's only the negative terminal. We do the same thing for the positive terminal. Now, to show how to do the connection for this pen, as we have it here, as this is more efficient, much easier, we have two things. One, we have the pen, we have the wire itself, and then we have the heat shrink. A heat shrink just makes it a little more safer. So let me grab a heat shrink. We have one right here. We cut to a set size. Now, before we do that, I always like to first connect it to my, put the heat shrink in, and then put the connector, and instead of doing it otherwise. It's much more easier. So we put the wire inside, and it has this whole thing. You put it inside this connector. Now, you don't want it too in. You don't want it too far back. You want it perfectly in there so that it could be seen very faintly, very little. I'm sorry, not faintly. You can see little, just the top portion of it. That's it. It's not too in, it's not too out. Then we grab our wire cutter. And what we do is that we stamp it, so it holds it in there. If I could get this right. Yeah, I'm doing this with hand, so. We pinch it. We do another pinching, and we hold it tight. Wait a second. You hold it tight. You don't want to pinch it. I did it wrong. I did it too close. That's why we're having trouble now. But you want to write in the position where it's not too far back, but it's not too far in. And that does the job. Then we take our heat shrink, which of course we got a wrong one. Then let's get a bigger heat shrink. Now we got the wrong size, so we gotta get a bigger one, but it's fine. It will be perfect. We can just show it how to, if you forget how you put it first. So we just take that heat shrink, we put it in from top. In this case, it's not too bad. It's not, in opposed to our ring connectors, which is a little harder. But yeah, so you put it in, not 2 inches on top. So ideally, I also like to put a little bit of solder right on top of that, but this wouldn't be an issue. As long as it's tight, it would be fine. We shrink this now. I don't have a heat gun with me at the moment, so I'm just going to use a torch. That should be good enough. And that is a secured connection for pin connectors, if we don't want the traditional way of doing it with the thing. So it came out, that's fine. And then you just take that, you put it in, right there. So this is a much better connection than this, but this is more easier. So with what you have available, you could use it based on what you have available, and you could just do it traditionally, or you could do it with this pen. And that's it. Thank you so much.